Hey, everybody. I'm Gina Redzanic. I am so excited to just do a very quick, short, but super informative video presentation with Beau Murray, who is the owner of the digital software that I started using and loving. And that's why I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. Beau Murray owns the company called My Go Cards and has recently expanded it so much into integration with specifically Facebook, also LinkedIn, and there's just a tremendous amount of opportunity here with social media. What I really love about it, you guys, is that I have diversified my businesses so much where I am a network marketer, I'm a business coach, I'm a published author, and I'm constantly doing so many entrepreneurial things. And I use social media to grow my audience, share my content, build connections. And what I love is that this software is helping each and every one of those businesses. But what I really love is that there's an affiliate side. So while I'm using this to grow my other businesses, I can also share it to all of my friends and all of my network who are also in that space of being a business owner, entrepreneur, coach, what have you. So I just wanted to share what I'm loving about it, and maybe you can resonate with what I'm saying. Number one, I absolutely love the time that it's saving me. For example, connecting with people on social media, I used to spend an hour to 2 hours a day just going through my social media outlets, looking at people's profiles, seeing what kind of people I should be connecting with, like-minded people and what have you. And that would take a lot of time. And now this software does that for me. Lots of other examples, but time saving. And to me, time is so precious and valuable. More time with my family, more time to do the things that I love to do and be off of my phone, scrolling on my phone. So that's been amazing. Secondly, you guys, it's a business expense. And I'll tell you, I have hired virtual assistants before. I've tried other different programs before that were just so time consuming, or I was confused about setting it up. Or with a virtual assistant, I could get some help, but there wasn't like all the automation there because that's just one human being as well. And so this has been a very, very, very smart business expense, a write-off, as you know, we all love our write-offs. Next is that, like I just mentioned when I introduced this, it is helping build my businesses, but then there's also that opportunity to be an affiliate. And for anybody that knows me well, knows that when I love something, my first question is this an affiliate opportunity? Because I know that when I love something, I want to share it with all of my friends and colleagues. Next, and this is very important, it's easy to set up and implement. Because if you're like me and you get a little freaked out about technology or having to set things up or go through any kind of processes of any of these types of digital products, it could scare you. And I used to be like that. I've definitely shied away from technology and setting softwares up. I promise you guys, this has been so simple. The training is bite-sized video of information. I set it up as I'm watching, but most importantly, there is support and training daily. So every day, if I have a question, I get that answered. I can hop on a Zoom, lots of training, onboarding, and really walking you through the process. And yes, you want to take the time to set up the different tools. There are 15 tools right now in all, and it's continuing to grow. And you can choose the tools that work for you. You can start small, and that's what I did, and started with some ones I wanted to use right away. And I promise you, the support, the training, and the setup is very easy, that even it didn't stress me out, which is saying a lot. And lastly, you guys, it is budget friendly. I mean, there is options. It's not just a one package deal and you have to buy the whole thing. There's a lot of options. So any budget can afford this. And again, it's a business expense. So I just wanted to share my personal testimony so far. Again, I've just been getting started, but I'm very excited that there is an affiliate side so I can share with my network. And now I want to introduce Beau. And Beau, thank you for taking the time. I mean, he's the owner of the company. I just got started and he is taking the time to help me and to also share this because I want to share this with my network. So Beau, if you can just give a quick overview and tell us a little bit about the software.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, Gina. So my name is Beau Murray. I'm the owner of My Go Cards. I started My Go Cards back in 2019, and it was to help my fellow entrepreneurs and people grow their business because I too was struggling back in the day and trying to figure out how to do things. And I have spent tons of money on solo ads, paid ads, you name it, everything out there. I used to go on Fiverr all the time and be like, oh my gosh, this person can send out my link to 100,000 people. And it was all fake traffic. There's so much stuff out there. And I basically just got tired of it. So I started making connections and partnering with the right people. And we started putting together and building software automations and technology to help people market themselves more effectively. Just so that y'all can have an understanding, we're not going to go over all the products, but we're going to highlight some so that y'all can have an understanding of how this can impact your business. And who is this for? This is literally for anybody that's a small business owner, networker, entrepreneur, coach, whatever it is. This is for you, and it's going to help you with creating conversations, more engagement every day. So how does this happen? Well, first, you'll have a CRM. The CRM is going to change your Facebook Messenger into a customer relationship management system. You're going to be able to go down, label, organize everybody, send out bulk messaging. So let's say, for example, Gina has an event coming this Friday. She can then go and target a label of all of her people and say, hey, I have an event coming this Friday. Come hang out and check out this new product launch, right? So she's making sure people are aware of this. Then you also have your follow-ups that can be done by this, by creating your labels and then campaigning, and it does all your messaging. So what is this doing? Well, it's keeping the conversation going while you're doing other things. You're no longer having to go prospect and find people. That's the main part here, as all of this is doing your prospecting for you. It's finding and targeting your niche audience. So how do you do that? Connector. The connector is going to target paid ads, posts, groups, business pages. So examples are, I can go on Facebook and I can look and see, oh, look, here's ClickFunnels. They spend 6 to 7 figures in advertising. They have teams that create content. Well, these people that are engaging with that content are interested in growing their business. So I target that ad using our software that then reaches out to them, starts a conversation and engagement with them, and then I'm able to engage and close them to grow my business. You can do the very same thing. Like I was just this morning helping my friend who owns a tire shop. He has companies like Tire World and all these other companies that are paying for advertising to target the area to come get tires or oil changes and things. And I showed him, I said, look, here's 400 something people that have engaged with this ad in your local area. So now he's using this software to go target those ads without spending any ad revenue. You can also use it, for example, if you have weight loss product, you can go to Weight Watchers. Their business page has 2.9 million people on it. That's 2.9 million people interested in losing weight. You can then target their posts and engage with those people about helping them lose weight. That's just some short, sweet examples on how to do this. Birthdays. This is something that's going to go out every single day. It wishes people happy birthday. It starts conversations, builds engagement. I myself have 5, 10, 15, 20 conversations a day, depending, every day is different. Some days you have more birthdays than others, right? But this creates conversations, creates engagement, which means when it's engaging, right? Facebook goes, oh, algorithm, Beau and Gina are talking. Let's show their content to each other, right? Each one of these things is helping you with doing these. Now, connector, I get 8, 10, 12, 15 conversations a day just from that. Gina, you've been with us now, what, month and a half?
About a month and a half so far. And yeah,
Month and a half.
like 8 to 12, I would say, a day.
8 to 12.
Yeah.
So that's what our averages are. Everybody that we work with, they're having the same 8 to 12 conversations a day, some days higher. But that's new potential leads. These are people that you're targeting to start having those conversations with. Birthdays, same thing. This is going on your friends list, creating more conversations and engagement. If these people are on your friends list, that means they're in your realm of interest, right? Scheduler. This is really powerful. I can go on there and I can create a piece of content and I can tell it, I want this to post on my profile, my business page, my group. But not only that, I can also tell it to go post in 10 other groups. So one piece of content is now in 13 different places, which is doing what? Creating more engagement or conversations. Disconnector. This is really powerful because when you're posting on Facebook, only 5% of your friends see your post. So if you have 1,000 friends, that means 50 people will see that post. What if 3% of them do not care about you, your products, or services? That means you only have 2% potential engagement. What Disconnector does is it's going to go scan all of your friends, and it's going to go look and see, have they liked, hearted, commented, engaged on any of your content, and have they messaged you? So if none of that's happened, it's going to give you a list saying, here, Gina, here's all these people that have not engaged with you in the past 6 months. You can check mark who you want to keep, and then you can remove the rest. Did you just got there using this the other day, right?
Yeah, I actually found like a little over 200 of my friend accounts were not even active, and I was able to
There you
delete
go.
them right away. Yeah.
And so now you're going to start having better engagement because of that. And so as we help bring new life into your business, we're helping you remove people that just don't care. They're not engaging with you. So that helps grow. Now, if you're also growing your business on LinkedIn, we have Linky Leads. This is software that's being developed out more, but right now you can have a chat bot, birthday messaging, anniversary messaging, new job messaging. The CRM is there. And a lot of this cool stuff that we're covering and won't cover today is being built for LinkedIn as well. So that's something that y'all can also look into. Post AI with ChatGPT. What is this? Well, if you need help creating content, this is your savior. And what I mean by that is I can go on Facebook, and any piece of content I see, I can go, oh, Gina made a cool post. I can grab her post, put it in this software, and it starts to train. And what I mean by that is I'm training it on the content I want to create. So I keep sharing content, and it goes and recreates it and then gives me the content. And I can go manually post it, or I can tell it when to post, like how many times a day, and it'll go do it for me. That's phenomenal. I'm going to tell you a little secret, guys. I know people that pay thousands and thousands a month just to have people create content for them, just to do that. And you're going to have access to that for a fraction of the cost. Member Mover, this will go into any group, and this is powerful. I just showed my friend this morning when they started using this. We went into a specific area. I said, what's your niche audience? And he's, I want to target everybody in Gatesville. It's like, all right. So we went to a Gatesville group, and there were 7,300 people in this group. Well, guess what? Member Mover will extract all of those members, all of that data. And if you want phone numbers and emails, it'll grab their phone numbers and emails for the ones that have access to it. Now it turns into a CSV file. What do you do with that CSV file? Oh, you put that in your CRM. Now your CRM will go broadcast and bulk message to them. You can also take their phone numbers and emails and go put that in your other CRM. So you can do email campaigns. Let stories drive. And this will be the last one we'll finish up on today. If you are creating stories, this is one of the most powerful forms of marketing, is creating stories. Now, what's better than creating stories is using Let Stories Drive. And what it's going to do is anytime you create a story, and if I make a story and Gina just goes and watches it, this software is going to automatically message her just from watching my story. Like, how cool is that? I make a story about a new product I'm launching, and everybody that watches it gets messaged. Hey, Gina, I noticed you watched my story about product A. What'd you think about it? Have you tried it yet? Right? You see how all of this can impact your business? You're darn right. And what's best about this is we have been doing this for years. We have daily onboardings with master trainers. So if you need help, guess what? You go plug in, we teach you, we train you, we show you how to use things. We literally give you our results of how we do things. So you don't have to go figure it out yourself, or like, here's what we do, go copy and paste and change it up a little bit in the messaging and go have success. An example is I built a team of, I'm in network marketing. I built a team of 2,200 people in 90 days. Well, how did I do that? Using the software we have. How did I do that? I signed up, for example, Gina. Gina's like, oh, I want to grow the business with you. Great. Hey, Gina, this is my messaging. This is what works. Gina goes and uses it. Gina starts bringing in people in her company. Guess what? Gina shares the same messaging. Those people change it up to fit their personality, and they duplicate. We are duplicating. That's how we have success, is how we have a system that is easily duplicatable. It takes 30 minutes to an hour to get up and running. And here's the thing too, if you need help, we have done for you. What does that mean? That means you get to have a master trainer when you join My Go Karts. They will contact you and they will do the system for you. They'll walk you through script writing, putting it together, putting your birthday messages together, put your CRM together, setting everything up so that you're what? Ready to go. Like literally, they're turning the things on. They're showing you how to operate everything. So there's no excuse for you not to be able to have success. Gina went through who was your trainer, by the way, ever?
Zach.
You remember?
Zach.
Who?
Zach.
Zach. Okay. Yeah. Gina came through. She was part of our done for you system, got up and running, got going, simple, easy. And now you're having 15, 20, 30 conversations a day using the software and the system, and you're not even using everything yet. You're still
I know.
learning.
There's even more, you guys. Like, this is an overview of, we just wanted to share some of the most popular ways that you can grow your business, but there's even more, lots with groups. I know a lot of people have Facebook groups and all of that too. So there's the giveaway. There's so many other tools too, but
It doesn't stop.
it's a
YouTube's coming
no-brainer.
out. Like we're gonna have YouTube in probably 30 days, 60 days. There's development for Instagram. There was talk of development with TikTok, but that's on hold right now because of everything going on. But it's never ending. And so it's fun. We have fun.
It's incredible. And it's a great group. Like you said, the support, the training, it's so nice that I know, like, okay, 10 a.m. I'm going to just hop on the Zoom, ask my question. It gets answered. It's just a great community. So
Like how cool is the leadership and the coaching too, by the way? I mean,
yeah, so much.
if you're wanting to plug in, we have free coaching that's with this, where you can go hang out with Shea Hillenbrand. He's a 2-time Major League Baseball All-Star player who's a mindset coach who motivates people. And then you have Tony Dark Palici. I mean, if you don't know who that is, go look that up. The man's done 500 million in direct sales. He did Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad. He helped market the Robert Kiyosaki, right? And Dean Graciosi. Like, that's free coaching. Just for being a member of My Go Karts, you're able to go hang out with these people to learn more. The value is endless.
It really is. And I thank you for doing this, because I feel like people are just not getting it. Like, it's like, I want to shake people. It is just so good. It's growing my businesses that I have, but it's also an opportunity for me to have another stream of income. I love being diversified with my income, and I'm sure a lot of you agree with that. But then the community, the training, the mindset, all of that is so valuable. I mean, it's
problem people have is they think it's too good to be true, and I would as well, because there's so many scams, there's so many things out there. If people just plug in and use this software and ask questions if they need help and show up for support, and they'll have success.
Absolutely.
The ones that won't. The ones that will. It's just how it is. So if you just plug in, and if you need help, reach out and ask a question. Like Gina just said, she showed up to an onboarding. She had a question. I think it was birthdays you were needing help with. And you showed up in the morning, and you hopped on, and Maria answered that and helped you out real quick. So
yeah, no, she's amazing. Everybody's been awesome. I do want to just tell everybody there's different price points depending on your package of tools that you want. It is month to month. There are some promos for the first month as well. So you're not signed into anything. It's not an upfront cost for it. You can, take it month to month. But I will tell you, once you start using them, like Beau said, just plug in, use the tools, you'll see the value and how much time you're saving, how much more connections you're having, your engagement improving. You're not going to want to stop using it, because it really is a win-win situation. So
you can always upgrade or downgrade.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. You can say, oh, I want to start with just the first few tools, and then as you learn them, you can always change your monthly software package every time. So it's really easy too to do that. We have all control of that. You have to call in and wait on hold or anything crazy. But thank you, Beau. And I hope this excited some of you that have been kind of asking me. The next steps, you can check out the website. So just reach out to me. And then Beau does overviews. So getting a little more in depth than he did today. And you can plug into one of those overviews. He has them Monday through Friday. And then of course, just enjoy the benefits, watch your network grow, having those meaningful conversations with the right audience. I think that's the biggest thing that I've gotten out of it, is that I'm finally having conversations with like-minded individuals who actually want to connect with me, rather than feeling like I'm putting this information out there and my audience isn't quite the right audience. That's been a huge game changer for me personally. So thank you. I'm going to wrap this up, but if you find yourself like, okay, yeah, I want in on this. This sounds like exactly what my business needs to just kind of get your business fired up, or businesses fired up, take it to the next level. Also, you can be an affiliate. There's no extra cost, right? Because I don't think I paid anything extra. No extra cost.
No cost to be an
Right?
affiliate or a
Yeah.
customer. It's the
And you can
same price.
refer people and share your recommended link, your referral link. So super easy, duplicatable. And of course, this doesn't take away from your existing businesses, because it's growing your existing businesses. So for me, I feel like I hit the lottery with it. I thank you for your time today, everyone, and for you both for taking the time to do this with me.
My
Hope we see
pleasure.
you guys soon. Bye, everyone.